Hey, welcome back to another episode. The series has gone on incredibly long, but that's okay. Yes, we're going to go check out this burial ground. I guess I got to march there. And we get a fight. So yeah, this is what I'm kind of running out of things to do. I'm more. Oh, jeez, he's behind us. That we're behind each other. How did we fail to sneak past each other and they're literally facing opposite of each other? You make no damn sense sometimes, game. Jeez.
Simply business.
It was a hell of a sneak attack. You know, just in case.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh, you're no threat to me. Yeah, that's disappointing. Alright. I meant to hit... I hit the wrong button. Shit. Oh well, it doesn't matter.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. I'll just have to resort to brute force. Let me serve as an example.
Jeez.
Watch out for trouble.
It really wasn't even a threat. Then again, what am I, like, 14th level now? Not counting mythic levels, which they count as their own class? No, still 13, but still. Broken cart. Oh, I got some regions. I also forgot, there was a period where I actually got attacked. Which outpost got hit? That one. No, it wasn't that one. It was... this one? No. It wasn't this one. I think it was that one. Anyway. So this one is kind of moving. I noticed they like to send their lesser forces to go harass, which really doesn't do much of anything. Anyway. Let's close that. Okay. Well, what was so important here that we had to come here? Because it's like completely out of the way of everything. Ah. I'm instantly sus. Because I could see your aura. That aura is a bit of a cheat code if I'm honest. Not that I mind. It just allows me to afford an opportunity. It's like, okay, so this person is probably scrupulous in the sense that they're maybe not necessarily forthright. Oh. Alright. That's touching. Lathamus looks at you from the shadows as I seem to glow into the dim light. Here you are. I've already explored some of the surrounding area and discovered a number of... But then I doubt you'd be interested. Here's my suggestion. You go first and slay the monsters that might be lurking up ahead, and I'll follow close behind, carefully examine everything. Agreed? Have you discovered any evidence of battle? Oh yes, I found a halberd and a symbol of Aspu, as well as a number of skeletons wearing human and elven armor. These weren't just any marauders, they were richly dressed warriors. Think about it. Why would anyone but dragons be found in a dragon burial ground? This would only happen to these people who also participated in the battle under the command of their dragon leaders. Seems like a cave full of bones. The history of dragons is so deeply rooted in the past, any evidence we uncover is a wondrous gift. But what concerns me is not the past, it's the future. Dragons fought and fell here in a terrible bloody battle. But why? For what? Perhaps by knowing why they fought, we can finally put an end to all such conflicts between dragons once and for all. As you know, not all dragons are good. Only metallic dragons truly embody such moral principles. Of course, there are others, rebels, destroyers, and warriors. Yet all of them share a love for solitude and seclusion. So what could have possibly inspired the dragons to form two armies? Even thinking about it fills me with awe. Okay. Alright. Let's go. I'm not necessarily down with this.
Together, we stand.
I think we'll be okay. We'll see how it goes. I kind of want to give everybody here wisdom. That's it?
Huh? Oh, yes, what?
Go.
Have some fun.
It didn't even phase these two. Why the fuck are they CR13s? You know, I know the Pathfinder rule set has its flaws. But there is no reason that a spider should be a CR13 unless it's just gigantic. And while these are big as cars, no way would I say that should be a CR13.
You won't survive me.
What the hell just happened? Con damage, strength damage, dex damage. Oh shit. That thing got fucked up.
So it comes to this.
I missed? hell's going on here? They've got 33 AC. They're just jacked. Who's this? He shows up as a lawful good level 2 human. But he has an aura? No. That's a lie. Something is lying.
The light take you.
It's like, no. Something is definitely lying. Get your con back.
Endure this! You've made your choice. No fear! You're in my way.
Yeah, Lathamus is way out of his league. I may want to reconsider what Well, Ninio's got True Seeing all the time now, thanks to the gear she's wearing, so I'm not really gonna worry about her, but I am gonna worry about Lan.
Make every strike count. Did you see that?
Alright.
I'm always open to ideas.
I know you are. That's why I need to give you True Seeing. Give you True Seeing.
I need to concentrate.
And I need True Seeing.
Does anyone require my counsel?
Let's see, what else? Oh, resistance for poison. Yeah, I definitely need that. Is that a third level spell? Yeah. There we go. Very nice. Alright, I'll save that as combat. We'll go with that for now. Mobility DC 20.
Thanks, Lan.
No
You're
problem.
So awesome, Lan.
Lower jaw of this dragon's skull is fractured as if destroyed by a powerful blow. Ooh, there's a falcata there. Some cheese. One Masterwork Falcutta. That's it. Ooh, a couple scrolls of heal. And well, scroll heal and scroll cleanse. Alright. Collect all. Go back down. Athletics, huh? Okay. There's a path going down. I think I want to go up.
I'm the best.
Caustic mold.
There are many roads to success.
I suspect this cave system hasn't seen use in... I see treasure.
I will guide.
Lathamus quickly and gritty looks in around the cave. When he touches the walls, his hands tremble. Oh, this must be the Sanctum Sanctorium. Perhaps whatever is hidden behind these doors provokes such violent conflict? Or will we find a tomb of forgotten draconic chiefs instead? I must solve this mystery. Would you look at this? Ancient draconic ruins. Even I can only guess at their meaning. Simply astonishing. How many centuries old is this place? Lathamus grins as he can't quite believe his own luck. And do you see this image? This is Aspu spreading his wings over a clutch of growing dragon eggs. His spouse is supposed to be depicted right here next to him, but the image has been defaced. Such blasphemy. Lathamus studies the door for a few moments. Such cunning magic. I've never faced something like this before. I'm afraid it will take me some time to unlock this door. Days, perhaps weeks. I'm sure your duty calls for you, so I dare not delay you any further. Please accept my sincerest gratitude along with this modest reward. Of course, I'll let you know as soon as I find out how to open this lock. I wouldn't be here without your help. I promise that we'll enter the chamber together. Jeez, 10,000 gold? Perhaps I can help? Understanding the significance of the signs and symbols etched deep in the rock proves to be a challenge, but your keen mind is able to grasp a few elusive glimpses of meaning. Child, future, world. This is ancient magic. You cannot conquer it with brute force. It will require many days of thoughtful study and examination. Allow me to deal with this tedious work, Commander, and do not trouble yourself. There is something about a child and about the future of dragons. I'm very interested. Perhaps this is a metaphor? Maybe there's something immensely precious to the dragons hidden behind this door, something that is vitally important to the future and the future of the entire world. We stand on the brink of a great discovery. Can we just break it down? Hey boy, what are you doing? This is important research material. You can't just treat ancient relics that way. And he pauses to think. But then how do we find out what's hidden there? What perplexing dilemma? What are we going to do? After analyzing the situation, weighing the pros and cons, I found a solution. First we study, then we break in. No, wait. Don't do that. We have no way of knowing how the spell works. What if opening the door by force causes everything inside to be destroyed? No, it's too great a risk. Besides, do you see that bell? It might alert someone if we try to break down the door, someone we don't want warned of our presence. Alright. fine. Wow. Cackle fever. Yuck. Oh, +1 heavy shield. Icy prison. There's our bones. Nothing special. It's just a lot of, you know, if I was a starting adventurer, I'd be tickled pink to find all this. Alright, well if he's here, I'm going to backtrack and try to clear some other parts of the cave.
Watch out for trouble.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay.
Anything new?
Yeah.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Oh. Alright, here's what I need you to do. I need you to cast a resist fire right now.
You've crossed the wrong monk.
That's just missing.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Alright, Nino. Excuse me. You're immune to poison. Doesn't matter. Okay, you're not immune, but your poison has been delayed. But a lot of poison can be metabolized before it even takes effect with spells here in Pathfinder. Shoot. Okay, so where am I in this mess?
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
I hit twice.
You had your chance.
Yeah, he's still got to deal with concealment. Alright. They got 2 bites. Did I just see Land literally wipe out 5 spiders in a row? Elven Curve Blade. That was fucking nuts. Oh, double axe.
Crusading isn't that boring after all.
Never said it was boring. It's actually usually a short-lived lifespan. And I just realized something. See if you, the viewer, can notice what. Jeez.
Endure this!
Not gonna hit Land with that mess.
Make every strike count.
Come on. Oh, you saved, damn it.
Never stop burning.
Black Dragon. What are you, a school teacher? Another curved blade. Okay. Skullberries.
Keep your calm.
Master Arcana. Doesn't really matter. Slimy skin. What is that? Scroll a resounding blow. Alright, nothing really. Mostly just junk. Oh, damn it! hate fighting these guys so much.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
T.
Good damage. Send most people back up the hill. Oh, I saw something.
Simply business.
You are a bad shot.
No glory without risk.
2 crits will take you out. This is really cheeky to do, but I don't care. Get wrecked. Surprised he even has a clear shot from that angle.
You won't survive me.
T. Go.
There we go. Nice.
So it comes to this.
Still missing. Wow.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Alright. That was ridiculous.
There are many roads to success.
Never went down this way. I need to check every single weapon, but you never know when something might be worth picking up.
I will guide.
Let the duel commence.
Duel of the Tough. Who knew a dragon cave would have been a thing? This is quite the endeavor. Loot.
Endure this!
my way.
Into the fray. Ha! Ha!
Terrible.
You've made your choice.
Let's see. Okay. One dropped.
Make every strike count.
Why are these guys so damn tough?
You had your chance. Simply business. It's your time to cease to exist.
The Inheritor, guide my blade. Hey!
No fear!
Alright, that's taken care of. I want your masterwork double axe. I'll take your meteor dust though. It's a masterwork comma. Trident, no. Petrified egg, yeah. Some coinage, sure. There's so many double axes, it's weird. It's not a common weapon to... Oh, gods. Anyway, as I was saying, it's not a common weapon to begin with, and then they're just everywhere. Okay, I can blast Seela here. She'll be fine.
The light, take
That's
you.
really not going to do anything. Why are you missing because of concealment? You should have true seeing. You don't. You don't either. Where the fuck did it go? Okay. Why the fuck is Greybor taking damage? Where the hell happened to my buffs? Like, that spell buff that for poison is an hour long. Real time, hour long! Did they dispel it? Nothing. What the hell is going on?
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
You're in my way.
Weak.
Into the fray!
Well, annoyingly, my buffs are gone. I don't understand why. But it's not going to stop me from throwing this goddamn fireball.
You won't survive me.
Another Falcutta. Okay. Yeah, I've been up that way. I'm starting to get turned around a little bit. This has been a mildly irritating cave. No, it's been more than that, honestly. Get me the hell out of here. Wow. Alright. Let's go back to base. I might have to take a rest, actually, before I even get there. Actually, there's one thing I do need to go, is the core of the riddle, so I'll go ahead and set myself up to do that, which means I need to go here. God, what a travel. But first, I know there's all these but firsts. Okay, so I got an Aeon's Call. Aha! Okay, I gotta go back and stare at a mirror. fall deeper into narcissism. Alright, I should enchant a relic. That's gonna be kind of pricey. I did burn up a lot of materials, mainly doing this stuff. Alright. Okay, change of plans. We're going back to base, and then we're going to solve the riddle. And there's the first fatigue. Yeah. Begin resting.
I have a new idea for a new pastime for you and your little friends. Picnics mongrel style. Rat tail soup, salad made from suspect mutated mushrooms, and constant attacks from cave monsters on all sides while you eat.
That sounds like it will be all the rage next season.
Alright. I shall save as well. You know, it just did an autosave. I don't really like the autosave feature. I should probably disable it, but then again, there have been a couple rare occasions where it actually did really help and save my playthroughs. So, I'm a little hesitant to do that. Anyway. Oh, well, I guess we're getting a little bit of extra combat here.
Refuse to accept their statement.
What the fuck is that? God damn. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it.
Endure this!
It's a ton of hit points. It's got a 43 AC. Why are they so strong?
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Seela's... Oh, geez, Seela's in trouble. We are all in trouble. Alright. Not exactly digging it, but here we go. Gotta protect yourself.
I'm all right. I'm all right. Just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Well,
You had your chance.
we're rolling like ass. Yeah, don't die on me, Seela. Oh no. God damn, they're picking this on her like a lot.
Make every strike count.
I'm afraid to stand up because I know she's gonna get her ass kicked.
The light.
Oh my goodness, she made it.
Into the fray.
Yeah, heal thyself.
Inheritor, guide my blade. Oh, this will leave a bruise.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
And a good old crit.
Are you alright? I'm alright.
No, you're not. They're picking on you specifically.
Simply business.
Thing's still standing. There we go. I was low-key kind of hoping they might have a dismissal here. I don't think that's going to happen. There you go. Ninja with the kill steal.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
That's one archer down.
The light take you.
Come on, Sela.
So it comes to this. Maximum efficiency.
I doubt that, but...
It's your time to cease to exist.
Let's get a... Alright.
You won't survive me.
Into the fray.
You've made your choice.
Alright, that was so annoying. Oh look, it's another shock composite longbow. Shocker.
Focus on the goal.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not ungrateful to get one, but just get them so often. Alright. Moving on. Oh, goodness. Alright. Made it back into Dresden proper. I think we'll go ahead and wrap this up unless something happens here. Shit, something happened here. A true Aeon does not experience anger, but you know anger all too well. Your subordinate's short-sightedness is enough to irritate even the most logical mind. Their lack of foresight is frustrating. Followers of many gods have joined the crusade. Each group has its own rituals, taboos, and traditions, and each group has strong opinions. They argue and bicker amongst themselves even as they stare in the face of danger. You cannot waste time resolving their petty disputes. You need more effective solutions, like appointing incompetent mediators. They can't convince the believers that some of their religious norms do not apply during wartime, and the theological disagreements are inadvisable in the face of a common threat. There are many ways to establish order. The priests of Abadar are adept at limiting discord among their flock by promoting uniformity of thought. The followers of Kabbalistic philosophy resolve disputes in such a way as to bring prosperity to all parties. Hell Knights of the Order of the Chain have their own methods, but they also act for the common good. Each of these groups is committed to order and could be your representatives in future disputes. Okay, so all this... Huh. Wealth brings strength. Interesting. Hang on. So +1 attack for every 10,000 finance if it's a mercenary unit. Or 1,000 material points for every triple unit, or every, so it maxes out +3. Okay, so that's just a plus to hit. Retaliation of the chain. So, ooh. Power times power plus 5d6 halved. Okay. Well, I revere Abadar, so I guess I'll go with that. Like, for roleplay reasons. Alright. Okay, that was it. That was all I needed to do. Cool. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this recording. So thanks for watching, and I will go ahead and catch you in the next episode.